Hey there, welcome to another edition of Beyond the Stream. It's where we go behind the scenes and meet the people that make HTC what it is. I'm not just a customer. I'm a member of the cooperative, so I like hanging out with HTC folks. Hey, Genesis Bratcher.
Hi, Harry.
Good to see you.
Good to see you.
I feel like I know you. It's like I passed you somewhere, maybe at a community event. Maybe you were working at an HTC booth somewhere, but I've seen you.
Possibly.
Yeah?
Possibly. Maybe in store.
Could be. Yeah? Which store do you mostly hang out at?
501 location is my home store.
Okay.
I did train, though, in the 701 location, so it was there as well.
Okay, so that's like the main hub when you say 701. Yeah, the main hub there. All right. So you're over at what used to be a car dealership, I believe, over by the universities and the tech school. Mm-hmm. Okay. Well, I'll honk when I ride by over there then. How about that? I might stop in from time to time. I do most of my stuff online now.
Yeah.
For the longest time, even though I had the online account, I mostly used it when I was out of town, and it slipped my mind that I hadn't paid my bill before it took the road trip. But I always like the customer service that we get. It's just like a down-home family reunion when you go to any of the retail locations.
Mm-hmm. We strive for that, for sure. So every interaction that we have, we want to make sure that's the best interaction. So, yeah, at our offices, that's what we're looking for.
Okay. Well, we'll get to all of the HTC inner workings in a bit, but where'd you grow up, Genesis? You from here or somewhere else?
I am from, I say Dayton, Ohio, but I actually grew up in a suburb, Beaver Creek, Ohio.
Okay.
A suburb of Dayton. Grew up there, was born in Fairborn on the Air Force Base over there. So.
Okay. Military story that we need to be made aware of? Or?
No, we just live near the base. So
okay.
I think when my mom had me, she was close to that hospital, so that's where she delivered me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There we go. Well, I figured there might be a military angle there. Yeah, the Air National Guard's pretty huge there in Ohio. Mm-hmm. Got a lot of great military.
Yeah.
The A-10s used to be here at the Myrtle Beach Air Force Base, and they used to fly around.
Yeah.
All through the 90s. Then we did some decommissioning of bases. And I was like, well, where did that A-10 end up? And so I drove through Ohio, and I ended up in Fort Wayne, Indiana. No, that's not the Buckeye State, but it's close to Ohio. And we land, and I'm looking out across the airfield, and there's all these A-10s out there. And I'm like going, oh, my goodness, look at all those A-10s. Well, the pilot of this plane's like going, are you an aviation buff? I was like going, no, but I bet some of those planes flew over my house like every day for years. Mm-hmm. I love it up there. Do you ever get back to the Buckeye State?
Not as of recently. I would like to because I do get homesick sometimes.
Sure.
So, yeah.
You got family still up there?
I do. My grandmother's still there. The majority of my mom's side of the family is still up there as well. So hopefully soon I'll get to go back up there.
Yeah, we're probably going to make a summer trip up there at some point.
It's best to go in the summer.
Yeah, it is. It is never any fun being in Ohio.
During the wintertime.
Yeah, sure. And it's pretty much from Thanksgiving until just about St. Patrick's Day. Mm-hmm. It's gray most days.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, stark difference from how it is here, for sure. Start to get a little warmer quickly.
Yeah.
Here
yeah, definitely. Definitely. Yeah. In fact, it was chilly up there, couple of weeks ago. Of course,
it's probably still cold for some people up there.
Might be.
In the Akron area. Oh, yeah. Stays cold for a while.
Yeah. Yeah, Akron. Yeah, that's how I drive through. Yeah. Occasionally through Dayton, but mostly Akron, Canton. I go up to the Pro Football Hall of Fame there.
Yeah.
Yeah, big fun. Right up to Cleveland. Yeah. I love the state, and it's strange because when I go up there, most of the folks that I run into think it's just the coolest thing that we live down here at the beach, and that's where they vacation.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're surprised, like, going, why'd you come to Ohio for a vacation? I said, well, it's mostly family.
Yeah.
You got to check in for family, but there's a lot of cool things to do in Ohio.
There is. We have the Air Force Base in Fairborn. Mm-hmm. I liked going there when I was there because I was kind of interested in some of the planes that were there and the history of the area. And they also have a lot of exhibits about the Wright brothers because, you know, they're from Dayton.
Yeah.
So different things that you could do there. Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
They're just up the road a piece, up Cleveland.
Yeah. Cincinnati's a really good city to visit, too. Mm-hmm. There's lots of things to do there as well. So, yeah.
It's a well-rounded state. So many folks that I know that live here now.
Yep.
They got that tie. What was it like growing up there?
It was good. Ohio's a quiet state.
Mhm.
A lot of people don't know much about it. So when I tell people I'm from Ohio, they're like, well, that's kind of boring. But I'm like, well, to me, growing up, we had a lot of stuff, different things to do. So it wasn't boring to me. Grew up in a really good community as well. So wasn't too bad.
Yeah, it's one of those places in the country where a lot of things that we enjoy across the nation were test marketed when you think about it. Bob Evans came out of Ohio, the restaurant. Wendy's comes out of Ohio. There's another one, too. Yeah, Victoria's Secret has ties to Ohio. How did I go from Wendy's to Victoria's Secret? Yeah, I know my Ohio history.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, how did you end up down here?
Well, my family's actually from Conway, and they moved to Ohio. So I've actually been coming to Conway since I was a little girl.
Okay.
And I actually moved down because I thought that maybe I wanted to go to Coastal to go back to school there. But there were some things that happened as far as out-of-state tuition. I wasn't here long enough, so I waited a little bit. And that's when I was presented an opportunity here at HTC. So I went that direction instead, hoping I can get some more experience in different fields before I moved in that direction.
Yeah. So when did that happen? When did you get the HTC opportunity?
That was about a year ago because I just hit my year with HTC April the 20th.
So this is all relatively new history we're talking about.
I've been in South Carolina, living in South Carolina for 2 years.
Okay.
So everything happened pretty quickly, but I'm grateful.
Yeah. You just kind of picked up and just decided.
Oh, yeah.
Well, that takes a lot of courage and bravery down here. Did you have like pets that followed you, or?
I did not. My mom was already living here. She's been working with HTC for almost 5 years now.
Okay.
So, and then I have family here too. So it wasn't too big of a transition because I had folks down here that I knew that would support me. So it wasn't too big of a transition.
It didn't hurt having your mother in there kind of lead the charge.
Yeah. She kind of helped me into my role as well. Gave me some tips and pointers, kind of helped me learn some of the things within the company. So I appreciate her in that aspect for sure.
So what department does Mama Evelyn work in?
She works in the business department.
Okay.
Yep. So pretty cool. We get to be same office together.
Oh, wow, that's neat.
Yeah.
I mean, that can be neat. All in all, it's neat.
Yeah. Well, we actually don't, most people don't know we don't see each other that much. So, yeah, we're not around each other 24/7, but
Okay.
when I do need her, she's there.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Really, really good. So, have you been in member relations the whole time?
While I've been at HTC, yes.
And what experience did you have before you got to HTC?
Before I got to HTC, I actually did not know very much about internet service, didn't know much about cable, security, the other cellular service. Didn't have too much experience in that, but I did have sales experience. When I first got here, I had the pleasure of helping opening a Pandora store at the Tanger on Highway 17.
All righty.
Which was a really good experience as I got to see it, grow. And then I transferred to a sunglass hut that I was working at while I was in Ohio. Transferred to one here at the same Tanger.
Okay.
So pretty good opportunity. And then from there, been growing my sales experience for about 5 years.
Sure.
So I carried that knowledge over to my position
Right.
at HTC.
Yeah, sales experience is really, really good.
Yeah.
Sunglass Hut has it's quick, but a great sales training program.
Yes.
They throw you to the wolves pretty quickly, but they got your back. My son did a little tenure with them and turned out to be a pretty good salesman.
Oh, yeah. It's kind of a situation where you either sink or swim.
Yeah.
Yep. So that kind of prepared me a little bit in other positions, it's either sink or swim, and kind of pick up on things pretty quickly because of that.
Sure. Yeah, anybody that is out there, retail is a great industry. I think everybody should do it or wait tables to deal with the public.
I agree, yes.
Everybody should do it.
I like being able to talk to people. So I like the position that I'm in. All the positions that I've had before, it's just fulfilling to be able to create those relationships with people.
Okay. So what's a typical day like for you?
I wouldn't say there is a typical day.
Well, that's good.
We're always running into different things at HTC. I have a member come in with the issue that I've never seen before, but it's a learning experience, you know, just being able to help them with that. But I wouldn't say there's a typical day. It's always something different.
Well, when you walked in, you already told us that you didn't know much about internet service and this particular thing. I mean, did you get a crash course to go to all the different departments and learn the products?
So I did have pretty decent training experience when I first got there. I got the opportunity to sit up in our contact center and listen to some of the phone calls. So that kind of prepared me with the major lines of business, our security, internet, cable, and our telephone. And then I got to sit at the branch office with the ladies on 701. They kind of taught me everything I know, a little bit more about the main lines of business, but pretty much a lot about the cellular side of things.
Okay.
So without that, I don't know where I would be.
Yeah.
But I appreciate them for...
Oh, I bet.
Oh, yeah. Because without that, I don't think I would have made it.
Yeah.
But they've been with the company for a while. So them teaching me everything that they know definitely really helped.
Oh, sure. Yeah, and the neat thing about working in these offices is you've got a pretty much hot market when they walk in. You got somebody who wants to do something. And so you just got to point them in the right direction, connect them with the right product or service, plan, if you will.
Yep. Really, it just takes having that conversation with them, figuring out what it is that they truly need, which I like to be able to do because you make friends along the way. So pretty awesome.
Well, your mom obviously speaks of a career. Is this a career path for you? Are you looking to stay on with HTC for a while?
Absolutely. Yeah. I thought I had an idea of what I wanted to do when I first got there.
Yeah.
But, you know, after speaking with different people in different departments and kind of seeing what they did, kind of sparked my interest to be able to move somewhere else. So I'm trying to be open-minded about where I'm going to go. But, yeah, I don't have a clear-cut idea of where I want to go, but I do know that I would like to stay with HTC. Yeah.
Well, duties as assigned is on that job title, and we've met so many folks here just doing Beyond the Stream that we'll have somebody that sat out in this particular avenue, and then there was an opportunity, and they really got in there and flourished. So, yeah a lot of opportunities. I mean, obviously, you got to be thrilled when you see coworkers that have been there 15, 20, 25 years. In fact, on the next edition of Beyond the Stream, we're going to chat with a guy that's been there 29 years. So that speaks volumes about how HTC runs their shop, so which is good stuff. Genesis Bratcher, I know where you are. I'm going to poke my head in and say hello, but thanks for coming to see us.
Thank you for having me.
Sure thing. Beyond the Stream, another great example of those folks that make HTC so special. We will catch you next time.